Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of the Stumpscraft S5. Yeah, so I'm recording this not even 24 hours after I uploaded the the episode 3. Let's see episode 4. Honestly, I don't know. This is a really weird start. I decided to do no cinematic today because today we are doing we're doing cool things. We're doing cool things. We're doing a lot. We're dashing a lot of things away in this episode. And one of those is we are going to build. Yes, we're going to build our first building in the hole. Obviously, it's a big project. It's not going to look like this. It's going to be terraformed, but we need to start somewhere and to get a sense of the scale of everything. So we're going to put a building right about here. And it's going to be kind of a staple centerpiece of the undercity where everyone kind of goes and hangs out, and I think it will fit in very nicely with the theme that I've gone for, the whole arcane, son, steampunk, cyberpunk kind of mix. And I have gathered all of the materials already because they were quite tedious to get. It's quite a lot of materials. It's not exactly all of these are needed, but it's the gist of it. And I have actually created a farm for frog lights that I did off camera, and why I did that off camera as well, which I promise no more off camera, but it was a tedious task, and it was boring. So I did it 2 days ago. I can't remember. Either way, we are going to build a nice building, and we're also going to do some other things, like probably get started on the shopping district, and maybe we're going to build a farm as well so we can supply for the first shop in the shopping district. But let's not waste any more time. I promised you guys a building, and a building will be built. So let's jump into the time-lapse mode, put on our sunglasses, become the most chill guys ever, and build this fantastic bar. We built a fantastic bar that I actually am very, very proud of. This is the first time I am doing any type of steampunk, cyberpunk, more technical, mechanical type of buildings, and as a first building, I'm very proud of it. It's big, and it does give me a sense of how big I need this hole to be, and this is a very large project, but I think it's going to come out really nicely. So this is the palette that I've used for the terraforming. It's going to be like this, the darker with the tuff, the mud, the cobbled deep slate, because it's the most simple and also looks pretty alright. And then as you can see, it's going to continue. There's going to be walkways around here, and the reason why it's cut off on the sides is because there's going to be buildings next to it as well that will fit in with the whole steampunk, arcane, cyberpunk vibe. Yeah, so it's coming out really nicely, and what I kind of had thought process of while doing this is the more the merrier. I want to use as much color and palettes as possible. League of Legends actually have like a color palette for Arcane, and I did a bit of that with the green here and the more mechanical here, and I thought, hey, I could add some yellow as well, with the bar area being more fitting to have some type of yellow, like it's glowing. And that's what I've also used for the gradient. Isn't necessarily what you could call it, the gradient actually has the whole shadow thing. So here there is, if we can actually probably, you know what, might be more simple if we do this in free cam. So let's just start off at the bottom, and the gradient here is, up here there's some shadows. There's going to be dark here, and then closer to the ground, closer to the light, there's a bit more lighter. And then as you go up, you see how there's, you know, there's some under parts here, it's a bit darker. And then you go up, there's a bit lighter because you have these end rods, you have these lights. There's going to be light coming in from here, even though it's completely dark right now. And then up here as well, it's very bright. I decided to do some weird frog light thing just to add to the, like, oh, this is a cool bar party place. So added these frog lights, and then obviously the sign at the bar. And it, you know, the gradient did come out really nicely, and the further away you go, which is pretty difficult now, but if we go maybe, you know, to here, oh, you can kind of see how it goes in. Obviously this is a very big contrast because Minecraft doesn't have a lot of yellow blocks. I guess hay bales, but it'd be too much texture for the things I'm going for. But no, it came out really nicely, and we won't really talk about this. It's not done, okay? The interior will be done. There will be an interior, but there's going to be buildings that goes next to these. So the interior will have to come afterwards when the buildings next to this building are done. But yeah, no, we just added some of these. I took some inspiration from other cyberpunk builds. Just I don't know what this is, but this could be some electrical things. And it came out really nicely. Oh, this is my favorite thing as well. These vents right here. I plan on putting a campfire under it, and that way it comes a bit of a smoke up. No, as I said, I really like it. It's really fun. It's great. I've said it like 18 times now. God, I can't even speak properly. I already have another building planned that I've been sketching up in creative that's going to go on the left here. And you will soon realize where the arcane comes into that building as well. And one thing I have to do as well is continue digging, and I have to start digging inwards now, just rather than down, because I think for this building to be able to go on the left, there needs to be a lot more space here. Moving on from the building, what are we doing next? So I talked about the shopping district, and the shopping district, which we can go there right now. So I have been, obviously, as I showed you guys in the last episode, I have been working on an island for the shopping district. I have made a little layout for the center building that's going to go here, the CS Enterprises headquarters. I know Leon has been working on some type of platform over there. But yeah, so what we're going to do is, because I know that a lot of people need it, is we're going to construct our first shop, which is going to be a rocket shop. And this is where I want to be able to use as much freedom as possible and not necessarily only do buildings that are within the theme that we're already doing at our home base. So the type of buildings we're going to go for here are going to be creative. They're going to be whatever floats your boat. As long as they're not dirt huts, it's going to be pretty much fine. The center building we're not going to build now, but it's going to be more like a, you know, evil villain tower kind of thing. But, you know, I don't want to waste any more time, so I have gathered the materials that I should need, and these are these are the materials. And I'm a big fan of a certain movie series and world series, and a world that's out there in the skies, and that's what we're building today. So without further ado, let's jump into time-lapse mode again and build this first shop of Season 5. And with that, we have built a... Oh my god, I forgot the name of them. The thing that transports clone troopers in Star Wars from the Republic. Why did I forget the name of the ship? Okay, it's fine. So obviously, as you probably realize, this is not entirely my design, and that is because I am terrible at building ships, just as I'm terrible at building other things that's not houses. I don't remember which tutorial it was, but it was a tutorial, I think someone made it on Xbox 360. It's a while ago, but I did change things and generally just look at it and try and copy it. But most of the tutorials are the same, and it was just a very simplified version. And I realize now that we don't necessarily have a way to get up there, so we might have to change these into something else. But what I want to do is, I want to add... Do I want to add lanterns? I want to add lanterns somewhere, and that's what we're going to do, together with me. We're obviously going to, I think, this will be where you buy things. And you might as well just, you know, make it like that. And then I want to have, I guess I do want to have like that. And then one here. That way we get some light. I think that's pretty subtle enough. That looks pretty alright. You know what? I realized we could have put them in here. Can we? Oh, we can't. Okay, never mind. Let's put them up in the roof. There we go. That way we don't destroy the aesthetics down here. Makes it look a bit weird. Oh, I just placed the same thing again. Fantastic. Okay, so we created our shop, and this is going to be for the rockets. The rockets that we have with the gunpowder farm that we made. The gunpowder we're looking at currently, we have 10 full chests of gunpowder, so we should be able to stock for a while, and let the Stumpscraftians, you know, it should be enough for all the Stumpscraftians on the Stumpscraft server. Yeah, that's about it. It's pretty simple. It's looking cool, and the idea is that maybe this is the transport for the oh, I realized the mistake there. It's fine. I'm gonna fix it. This is gonna be the transport for the CS Enterprises. You know, all the important people in the CS Enterprises. Let's add those. There we go, and it should be all fine now. Yeah, fantastic. Wait, hang on. Supposed to be like that? Yep. So these are the things that you follow the tutorial, and sometimes you add things that that come out wrong, but it's fine. We have the shop. I realized we maybe should put like, maybe we have things here. Maybe we put some extra, like, you know what? It's fine. We'll sort that out later. But for the gist of it, this is where we're going to buy the fireworks. I'm gonna stock these up. Put a price. I think I'm gonna do 5 diamonds per stack, or 4 diamonds, something in the likes of, or maybe like 8 diamonds for 2 stacks, something like that. Gunpowder is pretty expensive, and rockets are difficult to get, and I don't have a sugarcane farm yet, so we're gonna have to build that as well. But yeah, no, it's looking pretty good. We got the first shop up. We're gonna have to get this this open shortly. Okay, so now we have to actually sort out using sort out the, what's it called? The rockets. So we need to get some gunpowder. I did not get a lot of paper, but that's just how it goes. So we need to make some rockets so we can at least stock a bit of the shop. And that's something I really got to do as well. I need to build a sugarcane farm. God, my words are not coming to me today. I cannot think of what to say. Sugarcane farm to get paper. Paper to get rockets. Yes, that is the gist of it. Everybody knows. That's all we have. Okay. I'll have to go back and forth to try and get more sugarcane and paper because, goodness me. Okay, actually, maybe we should... This was not very smart of me. I just jumped off with no rockets in my hand, and I have to go back up there to get some gunpowder. Rockets. Yes. Get back up there. I can just do that. Actually, why am I doing that? Why am I not just grabbing it from the already finished here? Hang on, I want to stock this up. It looks so weird not having it stocked properly the chest. So I guess what we can do is just go around and grab some sugar cane from the environment that we're in. That's the best we can do right now. I guess this is resource gathering at its finest. I have all the gunpowder in the world, but I have no sugar cane. Whoa! You know, at this point, I'll just grab this as well. That was my temporary farm setup. That wasn't very useful. But I'm now dropping everything from. And then I guess I'll just have to, whatchamacallit? Only have one, I'll have to have one barrel stocked with, rockets. I guess that's the best I can do for now. Because this is not nearly enough. But it's fine. And we need something that we can also put down as the, it's like price thing. What are we going to use? Ooh, I know. I have sunflowers. Let's use that. And sunflowers, we'll just do kind of those. And what price are we doing? I know I said like 5 for 1, but I feel like maybe people won't buy that. So let's do 3 diamonds for 1 stack. 3 diamonds for 1 stack. Trying to see if I have more sugar cane, but it doesn't look like I do. Okay, it's fine. Next episode, we'll just have to make a sugar cane farm, industrial size sugar cane farm, to be able to fund our shop. But let's head over to the shopping district and put this, you know, at least open our shop that way. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I wanted to go back because I realized that I don't have a signs, but it's fine. This will have to do. Would we really need a sign? I don't know. Okay, we'll just do that. Put that there. And put that there. And then I realize my inventory is very full. That's fine. Okay, so I just have some rockets myself. This is what we have for now, at least. Some rockets for 3 diamonds for 1 stack. That should be good enough. And then when I actually have the sugarcane farm, it won't really be that heavy on my sugarcane storage. But yeah, no, the shop is open, and the Stumpscraftians can go here and get some fireworks if they have the rockets. If they have the rockets, if they have the elytra, not the rockets. Okay, they're gonna have the rockets when they buy from my shop. Buy now. Yeah. Okay, we're back at the bar, and with that, my friends, it's time to end this episode. The episode is over. There's no more in this episode. It's over. You can leave now. You can turn off your tab, turn off your PC, go to sleep right now, in this very moment. You're still here? Okay, fantastic. I have a bit more to say. We have finished the bar. In the next episode, we're building another building, here. In this area here. The interior is not done. This is fine. But for real, I'm very, very proud of the bar. It's coming along nicely. It gives me a good sense of what I'm doing, and for now, it's going to really take off. It's going to take off. We're going to do a lot of buildings. I'm going to try and make another shop as well for the Froglight farm that I have. And, you know, it almost feels like we're in episode 10 rather than 4, soon 5. But that's just how it goes. But for now, I'll leave you guys to it. If you've enjoyed this episode, please like, and if you want to, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in episode 5, which hopefully won't be too long till then. But, as always, have a fantastic day, and toodaloos. It wasn't weird this time. It was pretty funny, actually.